With most Montana schools opting for remote learning for the remainder of the school year, some are dealing with anxiety and balancing work life and parenting. MTN's Caitlin Boycell spoke to an expert for some advice.
There seems to be just an underlying tone of anxiety.
Teslyn Anderson is the mental health therapist for the Rocky Front Counseling Services, and she has some advice on how to manage kids during this time.
I think it's important to understand the difference between compassionate correction versus yelling at your kids to stop a behavior. So taking that time to correct them and explain why maybe that behavior is not helpful. But still understand that kids are learning, their brains are still developing, and that just because you tell them to stop something once doesn't mean they're going to do it right away.
But she also understands that what parents are dealing with is hard.
It's difficult because, parents they're working at home as well. And I think there's kind of this expectation that the kids are going to take care of themselves, that they're going to solve problems by themselves. And some kids aren't able to do that. And again, it goes back to that compassionate correction. So understanding the root of the argument. Where's the kid coming from? Try to understand their point of view.
Anxiety shows up in different ways for different people.
And anxiety comes in many different ways. For young boys, it can be kind of aggressive. For girls, it can be kind of internal. Every child's different. The procrastination is definitely huge. So if you have avoidance of some sort, typically that means that there's an underlying reason, to why the child doesn't want to do something.
One parent I spoke with, Kara Furman, has a child who has autism. She's been dealing with being inside, and it presents challenges to their daily routine.
So having a child with autism is lots of routines, lots of rigid thinking, concrete thinking, lots of black and white. So might not understand subtleties, might not understand social cues, might not be wanting to be social.
And her child has been missing school and the routine he needs.
Just the big change in staying home. My kiddo really enjoys school, so he's missing that quite a bit. He's missing his teachers, he's missing his friends, and it's a big change to have to sit down at the kitchen table and do schoolwork. That's not what he thinks of when it's time to do schoolwork.
She, like many parents, have had to make changes to make it work.
For me, being a parent and having to do schoolwork with my son, it's been very difficult, and I've learned that I am not a teacher.
Carl also says that you can't take care of someone else if you're not taking care of yourself.
Self-care, take some time for yourself. You can't take care of a kiddo if you're not in a good place. So just remembering that you might need those breaks just as much as they do.
Reporting in Great Falls, Caitlin Boycell, MTN News.